Welcome back to my spaceship. My name is Slanty Alien, or you can call me Slim for short, and today I'm gonna teach you how to use Arsenal in FIFA 22. And if you don't like the formation and if you don't like the players that I'm currently using, for example, if you don't like Aubameyang, if you wanna switch him up with Lacazette, it's up to you. It's fine as well. But I will personally use Aubameyang because I love Aubameyang. I love his speed and obviously his sharpness in shooting. And that's it actually, and these are my players that I'm currently using, and these are actually the players I love to use, especially Ben White, my most favorite player of all time in Arsenal. And let's just get started actually. For the formation, it's going to be 4-2-3-1 white, and for the tactics, defensive style balance, because I love to play my team at the most balanced way possible. That's why I put the offense settings on balance as well. And a disclaimer before I start explaining any further, I just want to let you guys know that you don't have to follow all the instructions that I'm gonna explain in this video, because this is just my personal opinion, and this is very similar. This is all about adjusting the settings to my playing style. So if you don't find this tactic suitable for you, you don't have to follow it, because all you wanna do is winning the game in FIFA 22. It's not about finding cheat codes. Don't treat tactics like cheat codes. If you treat tactics like cheat codes, you're never gonna win games. And obviously, most of you beginners who haven't got the experiences in FIFA, I want to say that I want to give you a little bit of advice, is that you really have to tactics are not everything. Tactics only contributes to 20% of the gameplay, and it's all about 80% of your skills. 80% of your skills is gonna have a lot of impact on your gameplay, and tactics is only gonna have like maximum 20% of support to your gameplay. So yeah, my point is that you don't really have to follow the instructions that I explained here, so that you can really understand what I meant if you try to use it. Okay. For the width 50, for the depth 65, because I love to press my opponents very aggressively. That's why I put 65. And for the width 50, because that's the most balanced one. And for example, if you don't like balance, if you want to play a little bit more aggressive, you can play press after possession. You can play press after possession loss, especially when you are losing the game by 1 goal or 2 goals or 3 goals, for example. So it's up to you. Or maybe if you are desperate, you can play constant pressure if the time is running out and it's very near the 90 minute. So you can play constant pressure. I really recommend that if you are having to face that kind of situation. And actually, for the normal kind of defensive style, the defense settings, I would prefer it like this: balance 50 and depth 65. And for the build-up play, I would rather play on balance, because I really like to be flexible in my gameplay. I really love to be unpredictable in my opponent's eyes. That's why I love to play the build-up play balance and the chance creation balance. So it's up to you if you don't like it. If you want to play fast build-up, forward runs like this, if you maybe have not enough experiences in ball possession, you can play it that way as well. But I don't really find it very flexible in doing so. And for the width 50, because that's the most balanced one. For the place in box, 5 bars, because that's the most balanced one as well. And for the corners and the free kicks, it's up to you. 1 until 5 is up to you. And let's go to the instructions. For the keeper, cautious with crosses and sweeper keeper, because Leno can actually plays that way, because he got the rushes out of goal and cautious with crosses. But I would prefer cautious with crosses, because I don't have the confidence in in swiping out the crosses. I want to do it manually actually, so that's why I play like this, cautious with crosses. And for saving outside the box, sweeper keeper. And for the Centerbacks, it's going to be all default like this, no changes, all default like this. And for Tomiyasu, overlap, and Tierney, overlap like this, because you already have 2 Centerbacks defending on the middle, and you have Saka and Partey to defend on the middle as well. So obviously you're gonna have Tierney and Tomiyasu to defend on the overlap, because the overlap is also where most of your opponents conduct their counter attack. So having your fullbacks to stay overlap like this, to stay at the run type overlap like this, is gonna help you a lot in getting the ball back from your opponent. So yeah, overlap is the best one. And for Saka, it's going to be stay back while attacking, and for the rest of them, all default. And for Partey, it's going to be all default like this, and I'm going to explain why. Saka is a very slow player, that's why I put him on stay back while attacking. So, and he also only got low attacking work rate and medium defensive work rate. So this is the only reason why I put him on stay back while attacking, because he basically doesn't really love to attack. That's how he played in real life as well, but I don't know why he played like that, but it's just ugly. But if you really want to play Arsenal, you have to use Saka. You have no other way. So Saka is going to be one of the best options for the defensive midfielder. Having Saka stay back while attacking is the best one. And for Partey, the reason why I put him on all default just now, the instructions, is because he's a very experienced player, and he is also, you know, one of the world-class player as a defensive midfielder as well. As you can see, he got 82 passing, 81 dribbling, and 84 physical, and 80 defending, and he got medium high work rate. So Partey is also very good at playing in the real life, and he can also sometimes help attacking, but mostly he loves to defend, and that's how we're gonna play Saka and Partey. Very simple. And for Odegaard is going to be free roam like this, because Odegaard is going to be playing more like a number 10. He loves to roam around the pitch to help the build-up play of the team. He's a kind of a team player, you know. So he's also an advanced playmaker. He's more of a passer than a shooter. Okay, actually, so if you really want to attack inside the box instead of Aubameyang, you can use Saka and Smith Rowe, because both of them are very attacking minded, are much more of a menace to the opponent's eyes than Odegaard is. So make sure to use Smith Rowe and Saka to get into the box and score goals as well. That's why for the wingers, I put on Smith Rowe, cut inside and get into the box for cross. Or maybe if you don't want to, you can put him on the all default like this, or like this all default. But I would rather just play on cut inside and maybe get into the box for cross according to the situations that I'm facing. But if I'm facing a normal situation, I would rather just put him on default like this. And yeah, that's it for Smith Rowe. And for Saka, cut inside and get behind. Cut inside is the same reason with Smith Rowe. Saka is a left-footed player playing on the right side. He's going to cut inside and get into the box and score goals. That's how Saka play in real life. And also, oh wait, I did a mistake. And Saka cut inside, getting behind. Getting behind is because Saka is a very fast player. So as you can see, he got 84 pace. So make sure to use him to run as fast as you can in counter attacks basically. So that's how you're gonna use Saka. And now let's go to Aubameyang. I don't need to say about this again. Aubameyang is all about speed and shooting, so getting behind is gonna be the best option. And for the rest of them, all default. But if you wanna put here on default, it's fine as well. But I don't really, you cannot find anyone else who is a better shooter than Aubameyang, a better striker than Aubameyang. So it's much better to put the support runs on default like this. Except when you're gonna play with Lacazette together, for example, a 4-4-2 formation, you can put Aubameyang on 3 wide. But in this formation, 4-2-3-1, I would rather just put him on getting behind like this. And yeah, that's it for Arsenal. Very simple. And I hope that you find this video helpful, and please leave a like if you find this video helpful, and subscribe to my channel to see more videos about FIFA. And then I'll see you guys in the next video. Slanty Alien or Slayer signing out. Bye. Peace.